All right, welcome back to week 3 of Chicago Bears franchise, and we are still looking for the elusive first win, and it's not going to get any easier. We're headed to Arrowhead, and I am not too confident in, well, our ability to win. Let's be honest. It's the Chiefs. It's Andy Reid. We don't need to do that. Andy Reid, Mahomes, Kelsey, Chris Jones. Like, there's just so many good players on this team, good coaching. If I do remember correctly, though, it's going to be some heavy rain on the forecast. Hopefully that actually pans out for us. It might give us a better chance because we're a pretty good running team. Like, our rushing attack has been good through these first 2 weeks. We actually, what do we stand on rushing? Because, let's see, 12th in total yards. Don't look at the defensive yards. Yeah, man, like, let's see. Where are we? We have 358 rushing yards to 360 passing yards. That's pretty even. But like, look at the teams around us. The Packers, who we played and gave up 270 yards in one game, are the only team that stand above us. So, if it's going to be, monsoon-like rain like we saw last year when week 1, 49ers came into town to Chicago, we could have a good chance. And I think we're just going to hop right into this one. No big changes, at least that I remember. Yeah, man. Let's get into this week 3 matchup. Bears Chiefs. Can we get a surprise first win of the season? And it does not look like it's going to rain. So that just made things 10 times harder. I basically just lied. I apologize. I swear when we left the last episode, though, it said it was going to rain. Regardless, we got to win. We got to play better football. And it starts with Khalil Herbert, who will get to about the 22-yard line. And here comes Justin Fields. Man out of Ohio State originally. Georgia commit. The 5 interceptions have to be worked on. We cannot give up turnovers, especially with this defense. This young and developing defense, we need to give them better opportunities to make plays instead of having to make plays for them. And Dante Foreman last week was very productive, and we're going to fight with him again here, and that's a first down. Went into a little bit of a no huddle, see if we, just catch him off guard there, but got the first down. Didn't really catch him off guard, but we'll take the yards where we can get them. As we've got Mooney across the field. Big time play. That's what we're talking about. Darnell Mooney. Saw it the entire way. I was waiting for that other corner to clear. I believe it was Chase Claypool on the clear out go route as Foreman had a huge hole. And we honestly ran right into the linebacker right there. That was low-key on me. I also don't know why Foreman has become the starter, but it is what it is. See what we can do here. Go back to Foreman. On the outside, try and get the corner. We cannot, and Cody Whitehair is down. Holding his abdomen area. Not good. We're inside the red zone. This is where we want to be. This has to be points. I actually like This might be 4-down territory here. Never mind. Dante Foreman. First down. We are cooking at the 2. And this looks like it should be an easy touchdown to Darnell Mooney. Why do I speak? Screw passing. We didn't get down here. Well, we kind of did get down here passing the football. But running is our strong suit. Foreman, push the pile. We are in. Touchdown, Chicago. Dante Foreman. The fake spike and then the spike. What an opening drive. Oh, hold on now. He was in. He was in. He was on top of other guys. We don't even need to look at it. All right, man. If you want to be that way, we're going to give it right back to him. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Foreman finally is in the end zone. Can't take that one away. He was standing up in the end zone untouched. And the point after is good by Santos. What an opening drive. 9 plays, 79 yards. And that's a touchdown, baby. Of course, last year's league MVP, Patrick Mahomes, 5 touchdowns to no picks. Let's see if we can change that number today. So they come out in 12 personnel here. Edwards tried to fit the gap. Probably should have just taken the gap we were supposed to play. We tried to make a play on it. We've been doing that too much. We got to play way better gap discipline if we want to actually play some good defense. And we leave Kelsey wide open. I swear we played man defense. Was TJ Edwards not on him? Whatever. Not important anymore. As Rashee Rice, standout receiver out of SMU with his first catch of the day. I know I'm playing a lot of coaches' suggestions here, but I'm trying to make this a little realistic. So I apologize if it makes you a little angry, and Rice gets it again. Quick pass in traffic. That was dangerous from Mahomes. And we closed the gap there. That was better gap discipline on our end. Just Pacheco makes the right read. Can't do much about that one. Back into cover 2 here. I don't know if I like it. We play great defense, but we leave. Oh my God, we leave Richie James wide open. And now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. The Chiefs into the red zone. And that's too easy for Isaiah Pacheco. So both offenses up and down. And it's about to be 7-7 pending this PAT by the Chiefs here. Harrison Butker don't miss, though. He really doesn't. And it is up. And it is right down the pipe. So they go 7 plays, 76 yards. Just like us. And we're all tied here in Kansas City, Missouri. We're gonna keep this one in the end zone. No need to return that. That was pretty deep. Here comes Fields again. Should have had a passing touchdown on the last drive. Ooh, I like just handing this off here. Herbert gets 5, and DJ Moore is injured. He's holding his abdomen just like Whitehair was. Hopefully that's just muscle cramps. We have Whitehair back. Hopefully we'll have more back shortly. As Foreman right up the middle. And we are creating gap after gap for this running game. And DJ Moore is out for the game, bruised sternum, so he shouldn't be out for a sustained amount of time. But we don't have him for this game, so Tyler Scott in to replace him. We have nowhere to go with this, and we're just going to get rid of it. I was going to try and make something of it, but those Chris Jones and someone else, I don't actually know who it was hot on our tail. As we're going to pull this one. Fields is going to get 7. 3rd down and 3. Money down. Oh, and the defender misses the tackle. Oh my goodness, that could have been a pick 6. We get a little bit bailed. I thought he was going to carry with Komet. He did not. Got a little bit lucky. 3 down linemen again. We're going to go back to this running game as Herbert's got a huge hole. Khalil Herbert, just like Foreman, making early work of this Chiefs D-line. And Tyler Scott will get the RPO screen, and he'll get 5. So very, very productive offense so far in this one. I mean, we know the Chiefs' defense isn't the greatest. They have good players, but overall, they don't have a lot of depth. So we knew we could possibly do this. It just hasn't been there in the other earlier games in week 1 and 2 against kind of similar defenses, honestly. We're going to run it right behind Big Dog. They get the double team. Foreman cuts it back through the hole. He's still on his feet. Dante Foreman to the 7. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Game and play clock equal. Do we snap it? Yes. We go. Claypool motion across. Claypool has a seam. Chase Claypool is in. Touchdown, Bears. And 2 tutties in the first quarter. I don't think we've even had 2 touchdowns in a quarter all season, let alone the first quarter. Great play call, great execution, and we're up 14-7. Unheard of, considering the other 2 games that we've seen in this series. 91 rushing yards in the first quarter. We said we had to start running the ball more. I said it last episode, and I kind of got away from it. But today, it is, I mean, working to perfection. Oh, what a move by Richie James. He'll get up to the 26, I believe. And we've got a little bit of momentum here. Richie James, seemingly a standout. 16 receptions already this season. If you remember, he was kind of a standout for the Giants last year. A little underrated, but flew under the radar, got a decent contract, went to the Chiefs. And Pacheco will get 5 there. So both teams run defense. Not holding up, to say the least. I think we're going to come with Brisker off this DB blitz. We're going to show it. We ran right into a lineman. Good hit to try and knock it out. Darius Toney holds on, though. Another Giants wide receiver, who's made a name for himself more off the field than on, but he is a very good player, and that's a screen. We read it late. McKinnon has a lot of room but gets tripped up on a pancake block that our guy just happened to be there. And Mahomes will throw that one away. So finally, we make a stop in this game. Gotta continue to do so. Gotta watch Kelsey. And Kelsey just burned us. I thought he was gonna sit on a stick route. Oh boy. And the Arrowhead crowd is loving it. First and 10 here from the 26. And that was wide open. You don't see Mahomes miss a lot of those. Holy cow. Our D-line has had zero pressure. I think we're going to try to get some ourselves here with Ngakoue. Ngakoue, speed rush around the edge. Can't get there in time. Edwards will push Pacheco to a first down. And can anybody make a stop? I mean, seriously. Whereas Ngakoue again. Kelsey is wide open again. Zero defense here today in Kansas City. We got to play man up, man. Hat on hat. Show our dominance. Edmonds. Edmonds with the gap discipline. Reads it all the way and makes the play. That's what we have to do better of in this run game if we want to stop anybody. And big personnel here. It's a toss. Pacheco, can he get the corner? He can. We couldn't fight through the line. We kept getting tripped up. And it is a point after attempt away from being a tie ball game yet again. And Butker puts it through. 14 all here in Kansas City, and we got to take some time off of this clock on this drive. Like, we for sure have to score, but we got to take some time off while doing it because they get the ball after half, and the way this game's going, it's going to be whoever has the ball last. And they finally make a stop against our running game. Chris Jones, there as always. Oh, with a little RPO action again. Foreman in the backfield this time. And Mooney is left wide open. So they read the run all the way. We get easy 6-1. Or an easy 6. What? So 3rd and 4. Looking for the first down. Jones following Jones, can't catch us. Justin Fields gets like 20 yards when we only needed 4. That's what's great about having a quarterback that can extend plays. I think actually we're going to put Claypool on a clear out and try to hit Mooney. And it works to perfection, and Fields misses him. Oh my goodness. What does a man have to do to complete a pass around here? My goodness. I'm liking this gap we see, though, on 2nd down. And Foreman sheds off another one. I thought he just fumbled. Oh, my God. He got laid out. Trent McDuffie. Laid the wood. Holy moly. Looking for Claypool. It's not there. Fields, use your legs. He gets out. A lot of room to run. Justin Fields to the 17. And we are rolling. And Foreman, we're just going to dive ahead for 9. As I said, we're going to work this clock, baby. Not pitching the ball. Ain't no fucking way. One more play before the 2-minute warning. And I got to delay a game. Oh my goodness. You know, it's not the worst penalty in the world, but it's definitely a pretty big mistake. We'll play action. Fields rolling. Fields looking. Fields. We're going to play this smart now. I know there was a touchdown. But we got to work this clock. I swear I know what I'm doing. Probably not. But now we can look to punch this baby in. They have yet to stop the rushing attack of Foreman, and he is to the 1 and barely. They barely keep him outside of the end zone. All we need is an inch, maybe. Foreman cannot get there. 3rd and goal. QB sneak. Chiefs look to bottleneck the middle. Fields is gonna be stuffed and he's injured. Oh no. Possibly an ankle sprain here. PJ Walker enters the game, and not taking the touchdown is detrimental. And we didn't get in. The Chiefs make a goal line stand. Justin Fields is fine. Oh my God. We make the shed. We can't get there in time. Tremaine Edmonds made a hell of a play. We're going to go right over the guard again. Do the same thing. Try and shed. Oh, no. Eddie Jackson finally brings him down. End of the half. Thank God Justin Fields is fine. But holy moly. And I really think we should continue to run the damn ball. Try to run it outside maybe. Defend the short pass on defense. And like I said, that last drive was huge. Mistake on our part on just not taking the touchdown. I really thought we got in on that 4th and goal. That could be what changes this game entirely. You see there, Isaiah Pacheco, almost 7 yards per carry today. 2 tuds. He's cooking. Big time. But we're going to show that we are not backing down. But you got to shed the tackle. Eddie Jackson from his safety spot. Absolute missile flying up there. Back off. And Rashee Rice drops it. Oh my, 3rd down. This is huge. If we can make this stop, this could turn the game back in our favor. Turn around. Pick. Oh my goodness. Tyreek Stevenson with the coverage. Tremaine Edmonds nearly had the tip drill interception. Great defense. And we are looking to get the ball back. First punt of the game. Khalil Herbert will take it. Herbert switches fields. Can't get to the edge, though. As speaking of Fields, Justin Fields is back, but we're going to take it easy. And try to give him a little bit of protection here. As Foreman is stuffed. Tyler Scott is the man to get the ball if we do go that route. And we will. He's got blockers. Scott can run. We try to take a juke. We probably should have taken the edge, just get the yards. Oh, man. So 3rd and 5 here. Can we make a play? From the shotgun. Fields has Claypool. Doesn't have the first down, though. It's 4th and 1 from our own 31. I think we're going to have to punt this one away. It is too risky and too tight of a game. Richie James. Fair catch. Stevenson was going to be all over it if he doesn't make that play. Or call. So good call on his part. As here comes Patrick Mahomes yet again. Unfortunately, we can't make anything of the turnover on downs. Or the punt, rather. As Richie James over the middle. I really think we should start playing a lot of Tampa 2, actually. The middle of the field has just been wide open for them. And TJ Edwards slam him down. Big time tackle. Second and 4 here, though. And I thought we made the play. Oh, about 20 on that second down play, and oh my goodness, we're in trouble yet again. Tony, easy pitch and catch. And Mahomes misses him. That could have very easily been a touchdown. Post route through the cover 2. Here comes another big 3rd down play. We aren't going to make the play. So much jumbling in that bunch formation on the right. Corners just couldn't get through it. And they go back to that bunch formation. Move Williamson over to the side of Pacheco. Incomplete. Jalen Johnson is there to make the play along with Kyler Gordon, I believe. Make the play. Are you serious? Pacheco originally was going to go right to where we were with Edmonds. Flipped Fields, cut it back. And there was no one over there. Oh my goodness. I thought we were going to make a play there in the red zone to keep them to 3, but to no avail from our own 25-yard line. Fields will pull it. Can he get around the edge? No, he cannot, but we don't lose any yards. Willie Gay is there to make the play. And we've got to go back to what we were doing good in the first half. We tried to cut it back. It wasn't there. The outside was there, though. Poor recognition on my part. Tight end attack. Mooney, the sole wide receiver, to our left. And where is that being thrown to? So again, a drive that should have been kept going is just not, because for God knows what reason. I mean, shit, dude. I stopped, set my feet, let it go, and it was like I threw it off my back foot across the field. Screen. Pacheco breaks one, breaks two. Can't break the third, though. Eddie Jackson comes up to make the play. I saw the screen the whole way. I accidentally switched to Daquan Jones, though, right before that play started. And Kelsey drops it. Oh, boy. Big third down. They go 5 wide. We're going to switch. Cover 2. Edmonds. We left it open. Eddie Jackson can't get there. And that's just too easy. Way too easy. 5 wide again. We're going to back our corners off here. And how does Kelsey hold on to that one? Unbelievable. We're going to try to bring the pressure ourselves now. There's no other option. Bring Jackson. And Tremaine Edmonds, turn your head. That's an interception. I mean, it came out quick, so you don't really expect it. Oh, my Lord. That could have been a huge mistake. We're actually going to bring Eddie Jackson down there and a bunch to the left this time. And that was a mistake. We've got to hold them to a field goal. Mahomes from the 3. It's a fullback dive, and we can't make the tackle on Colin Gillespie. Disappointing, to say the least. Beef's got all the momentum. Crowd is into it. But we've got Darnell Mooney. Big crosser again. I believe that's his 3rd catch of the game. 2 of them for huge gains. Back to the run. Foreman cuts it back. It's 2. Mooney and Claypool to my left. Komet and Scott to the right. And we actually had a couple of options. I just got rushed out of the pocket and didn't want to take the chance. So 3rd and 8. We're going to run Komet on a clear out and look for Mooney. Take Foreman to the block. Mooney again. Burns Trent McDuffie, and we're in business. Trying to no huddle, run a play before, catch him off guard. Fields to the outside, Fields to the edge. No one's there. No one's home. Touchdown, Chicago. We're back into this. Riding the back of Darnell Mooney and Justin Fields. We thought we'd be saying about DJ Moore. He's not here. As you can see, Mooney 4 for 116 today. Big time plays. In huge moments as well. Gotta play defense now. Gonna kick it away, play straight up defense. We got 10 minutes. We got the whole quarter to work with. Actually, we should probably switch to coverage. Oh, no. Kyler Gordon punches it out. Incomplete. Oh, and maybe you should have stopped. Nope, never mind. Shut your mouth. We make another great play. TJ Edwards onto that one. Big third down here. We're going to come with the pressure. Ngakoue. Swim move. Inside. No. Outside. We got to make Mahomes throw it away. We do. Great coverage in the secondary. I thought Mahomes was going to take off, and it probably would have been a first down. But now we have a chance to tie this baby up. Townsend punts it away. We've got some room to work with here. Herbert makes a cut. Trying to get the edge. Herbert to the 33. Runs about 15 yards to the right and about 3 yards forward. But that's not the point. The point is we have the ball back in prime position to make something happen. Foreman through the middle. He gets 8. 9 yards more, and he has a 100-yard day. I was not meant to rhyme there, but that sounded kind of sick. Here we go. 2nd and 2. Same play. Other way. Foreman cuts it back. Foreman, that's 100. Deontay Foreman is cooking here in the 4th quarter now. All prep to our offensive line. What a block by Tevin Jenkins, shoving a man. And that's another first down. Chicago Bears. It's going to be a little risky. I have no idea how effective QB runs are in this game, but we got Fields in the backfield. Blockers to our right. Komet makes a great chain of blocks, and we get 7 on that. And Fields gets shoved at the end of it. They're switching defense. We're going to go. Komet, throw it shallow. 1st and goal. Cole Komet, we are cooking. To the 5-yard line. Going to flip the play. Justin Fields, quarterback run to the left. 1st and goal. Good blocks. Can we get to the edge? No, we get 3. And we're down to the 2. This is where you get behind your own line and say, push me through. Bring Mooney in tight. Jones in the backfield, doesn't matter. Foreman, touchdown, and we're a point after away from tying this ball game. What a response. Santos nearly blocked, but the kick is up and good. What a game we have here in Kansas City. Andy Reid cannot believe it. And Richie James will take it out here. Richie James to the 20. So I guess a bad decision, if you want to call it that, only gives up 5 yards. Doesn't really matter. Bunch to the right yet again. And we can't get there with Edmonds. Edwards is there, though. And we got to find a way to stop Pacheco on this drive if we want to stop him. Bunch to the left now. Pacheco on the same side. Sanborn on the rush. And somehow Kadarius Toney holds on to that one. Tremaine Edmonds right there to make the stop. Switch back into nickel here. Bring an extra corner on the field. Edmonds on Kelsey. Brisker coming down to play the middle. And we can't punch it out. Kelsey sure-handed. He's got 7 for 120 on the day. If you want to win against the Chiefs, you can't allow those numbers. And Pacheco continues to run all over us. All we need is to force one mistake. That's a good stop there. Finally, Eddie Jackson flying up from his safety spot. He's done that a couple times today. If we could get a couple more plays like that from our stud safety, could possibly be the game. As that one's back to Kelsey. Gordon makes a nice hit, but nothing to show for it. And we got to do something here. Looking like a outside zone running play here. Inside zone. We take the gap away. He still gets 7. Good blocking there by the Chiefs' offensive line to get Edmonds out of that gap. Play single high here. Oh my God, the lurk! Tremaine Edmonds! There's the mistake! Tremaine Edmonds, big free agency signing, makes a huge play. Big time. Unbelievable. The first turnover is by Patrick Mahomes, and that is a fantastic response. And that puts us in a bit of a hole now. Leo Chenal comes up to make the play. I believe a rookie out of Wisconsin, or at least a second-year player, if that. And we miss Komet again. Dude! We can't be having these. Alright. What we've done all game. Mooney, can you beat your guy for us? Komet on the clear out. Scott on the post. Oh, Mooney's there. Darnell Mooney with another big-time play. Mooney, Fields, the connection is real. Come on now. 2 minutes to play. They know we want to run the ball. We got to hustle, though, a little bit now. Tunyon makes a huge play just to even put hands on it. 3rd and 4. Mesh. And we just get rid of it. 4th down and 4. We're 0-2. What do we have to lose? Double slant to the left. Put Komet actually on a drag the other way. Game on the line. And it didn't throw! It didn't throw to Mooney! Oh my goodness! Why? I held for a bullet pass. Mooney was just flat out open on the slant. Oh my goodness. And we're going to have to make a series of plays starting with that. Make the play. Huge. 3rd and 9. This is the game. And we make the play. I don't know. I shouldn't have called the timeout, to be honest. They're way out of field goal range, I thought. This is a long kick. What's the yardage on this? Santos. Sorry, not Santos. Bucker. No good. He had the leg. Didn't have the accuracy. So we get away with it. 3 big stops. Holy cow. Have you ever? We got to get out of bounds. That would do it. Foreman, what a route, first of all, for a guy who's not known for his hands or route running ability for that matter. As go to booth review to see if maybe he was in bounds. Regardless, it's upheld. We knew he at least caught it. I wonder if they were checking if he was in bounds or out of bounds, see if the clock would have to run. Play action. Foreman. Just throw it away. Nothing there. Chiefs played it well. Gotta hand it to him on that one. Possibly tight end attack actually could work. Mooney is going to be on the clear route this time instead of Komet. But Komet's open and makes a huge catch. Wait to lay out for that one. We are far within field goal range now. Play action. Get rid of it. So we do have the ability to run a play and maybe spike it. But this is a very odd spot to be in. Look for Mooney. Or we're going to switch the play around. So we'll look for him on the right side. I'm going to put Tyler Scott on a clear out. Almost don't get the play off. Mooney beats his man. Darnell Mooney gets out of bounds at the 10. And what do we do now? Run the clock and throw it away, maybe? Max protect at the line. Don't even think about throwing this one unless something is wide open in the end zone, and none of these routes are going to even reach the end zone. So we're just going to sit back here, get outside the pocket, and we're going to move it up a little bit closer. Fields actually running for it, and he's at the 1. I think that was the right play there. I know it's cheeky. And Andy Reid is going to try to ice Cairo Santos. He's made some big kicks in this building before. None bigger than this one for the Bears season to stay alive, and he drills it. I mean, a chip-in, really, for an NFL kicker. But what a game. I'm going to put this one on the ground, just squib it out to Richie James, although he could... No, he can't fair catch it because it's on the ground. What a squib, actually. And we're going to stop. He fumbles! Doesn't matter. The Bears are going to steal one in Arrowhead. Unbelievable. The Chicago Bears come in and take one against the reigning Super Bowl champions, who will drop to 1-2. But we will finally get our first win of the season. And player of the game is Darnell Mooney. 6 catches, 153 yards. Fields was fantastic. And like I said at the beginning, we had to make Mahomes put a 1 in that INT stat line, and we did. Tremaine Edmonds, an unbelievable play. It's a good thing that he's 6'5", because I don't know if TJ Edwards would have made that play. But what a game. 31 Bears, 28 Chiefs. And there is still some hope in this season for Chicago. I'm not planning on making the playoffs, but we also don't want to go 4-13 like last season. And Darnell Wright, I think we'll go with pass protector on this skill point. Good to see he is upgrading, and of course Justin Fields. We actually, yes, we need to upgrade all accuracy. And that's what Field General gives us. So Fields up to a 78 now. But man, what a ball game. The third-year man out of Ohio State just instilled some hope back into Chicago fans. And like it says right there, rain game. I was expecting this to be, you know, an absolute flooded field type thing. And we got to give it to our offensive line. They blocked their asses off. And thank God we did. Run black. Oh my God. I apologize. What? Run block power and run block finesse +3 for the next game. That's huge. Especially because we're going up against an opponent with a pretty good defense in the Broncos. And I don't even know if I showed this in the last episode, but Mock Draft 1 actually has us as the #1 overall pick. Not anymore, that's for sure. But the top of that class is stacked. It's a deep one, too. Hopefully we can find some later round picks to give us this team some depth. But that is for a later time, obviously. As we will advance a week, and we are 1-2. We'll see what our division rivals lined up in week 3. And we're tied with the Vikings at 1-2. Lions and Packers jumped to 2-1. And Denver's actually 1-2. So maybe we can catch this team slipping as well. And we are not gonna blame Justin Fields. This defense is just, we can't stop the run. And if Javonte Williams is on this team in Denver, then we could have some big, big issues. But look at that. Justin Fields, NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Went 15 of 24, 239 yards, a touchdown. He also had 11 carries for almost 90 yards and another touchdown. Fantastic. I mean, I'd put Tremaine Edmonds up there for defensive NFC Player of the Week, honestly. That interception, and he made some huge tackles um, on that Chiefs last drive, actually, to stuff Pacheco in the backfield. So, wow. We can actually look at this board, I think, now. I know it's week 4, but you're always got to be looking at this board to see what it can give you. Oh, we don't want to go in there. We're going to go to prospects, not scouts. Um, I think we will favorite these two just because Caleb Williams, for one, is said to be generational. And if so, if Justin Fields doesn't pan out this year for the rest of the season, it's something to look into. Obviously, Marvin Harrison, we need receiver help. We need edge help. Braxton Jones isn't better. I wouldn't say, like, we shouldn't take Olufashanu because we have Braxton Jones. You know what I mean? Like, same with Joe Alt. These are two guys that are top 10 picks. Braxton Jones was not a top 10 pick, let alone, I don't even think he was a first round pick. Dallas Turner as well, Brock Bowers. We have a good tight end, but you might as well keep adding talent around Justin Fields. I wouldn't buy too much into Joe Milton. J.C. Latham is worth looking into. Same with Emeka Egbuka. J.T. Tuimoloau. Tuimoloau, I think it is. I don't even know what I said the first time. Kalen King. Jeremiah Trotter. Xavier Worthy. Braylon Trice, definitely. And Penix, no real need to. We could look into safety depth. Definitely D line, actually. Let's go look at who the top D tackles are, maybe. Dalton Wilkins, Tyrese Minor out of TCU. A finesse move. C block shedding's not good for a D tackle. You want that to be a little bit higher. We'll see where his. Ooh. He looks to be pretty, kind of like a physical freak almost, with those projections at least. Tyrese Minor. Interesting name. Out of Florida, where you probably don't want to be a minor right now. Big ups, Wander Franco. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Um, yeah, those physical ratings, at least projections, don't look to be that good. He is obviously a D tackle, so he's gonna be big. He's 6'3", 314 pounds. Like, goddamn. He is 23. That is on the older side of a draft prospect as well. There will definitely be some looking into, though, on this D line. Might as well look into these guys as well. Day 1 and day 2 type of guys. Because we need all the depth we can get. Even at outside linebacker. Because realistically, TJ Edwards is our weak side, and we got Edmonds at Mike manning the middle. So I don't know if this team would be better actually in a 3-4. Because then you'd have Edwards and Edmonds actually in the middle. You could play Edmonds on or Edwards on the outside if you really want to, and have Noah Sewell play that will linebacker spot, and then have Sanborn on the opposite side. Because then you have probably Dexter, probably Daquan Jones actually, in the middle of that D line, with Ngakoue and Gibson on the outside edges. It's an interesting thought. I think we'll leave that for next time though. But what a week 3. We finally get that elusive first win, and now we come back home as Denver will come into town and see if they can knock us off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This one was a fun one. And we will see you for week 4, Denver versus Chicago. See you then. Peace out.